Hey guys, I got a new video for you today. And I've been watching a couple of videos from some buddies of mine here on YouTube regarding their 5 favorite pieces of gear or 5 favorite knives. If you guys haven't caught Mr. Jimbo Fox and Edge Weapon 88's videos on those, go ahead and check them out because they're really insightful. It's cool to see what what people prefer and what they say are their favorites based on time frame. And obviously I wanted to jump on the bandwagon and put a video out myself before the year's over. And this is basically my 5 favorite pieces of item I've reviewed this year. I couldn't narrow it down to 5 knives or 5 gear or anything like that, so I figured I'd go through my my EDC and my rotation and see what has stuck the longest, because I think that was a clear indication of if I really like something. And the majority of these items I've actually reviewed, and from the moment I reviewed them I've been carrying them to date. Some a little longer than others, but for the most part they're all an intricate part of my EDC. Now, this is by no means an EDC video. I know it kind of looks like it based on what I have out there, but this is just based on the reviews that I've done this year and the items that I've reviewed. My favorite ones. I've reviewed a lot of knives, I've reviewed guns, I've reviewed a lot of glasses and gear and stuff like that, but this is my favorite ones, and it just so happens to be pieces that are currently part of my EDC. Now I'll start from left to right here. This is the Maxpedition 4x6 notebook cover, and ever since I reviewed this, I put it together and reviewed it, I've actually been carrying it on a daily basis. This goes in my Maxpedition Jumbo Versa Pack every day with me, and it definitely holds a lot of intricate tools and writing utensils that I use on a daily basis. So from day one I knew that this was something that I was gonna keep and use for a long time. So that's why it's one of my favorite ones. I always wanted to get a pretty nice flashlight to use for everyday carry, and from the moment I started carrying this, I haven't looked back. This is the 4.7 Quark Mini 123. It's so small and so easy to carry in a pocket, in a front pocket, back pocket, cargo pocket, anywhere. You throw this in, you kind of forget that it's in there, but it's always handy, and you always have a great little light with you at all times. You guys knew, you heard my story behind my Spyderco Manix 2 here. I wanted one of the blades that actually said that it was made in Earth, Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. But from the moment I laid my hands on this and I started using it and carrying it, I haven't put it down. Even so, to the point that I have started carrying other knives, but I always use this, I always carry this either in a back pocket or I have it in the bag with me. I just never leave it home. So it's going to be a permanent piece of your rotation if you don't even leave it home. I mean, I might not carry it right with me in my pocket, but I always carry it out of the house with me. So this is definitely one of my favorite knives, and one of the favorite knives that I reviewed this year. As far as glasses, it was kind of difficult to pick because I do have a lot of styles that I do like, and I know I've always said that my go-to glasses are the Monster Dogs, but from the moment I picked these up, and if you guys remember, these are my Stephen Murray Hijinks that I purchased when I went to Vegas. I used them. These were my Vegas glasses. I find myself gravitating towards picking these up more and more whenever I just don't know what else to get. So instead of actually going for my Monster Dogs, I end up grabbing these. I love the design. I love the way they look. I love the way they feel. They're very cool looking. Every single thing about them has something going on. They didn't leave the icon or the O right here untouched. It has those lines in there, as you guys can see. And I just really like that that attention to detail and the touch that Oakley did on that. So definitely these are one of my favorite glasses that I reviewed this year and still carry on a daily basis pretty much. And then last but not least, obviously this is my SIG P238 chambered in 380. It's empty there. Ever since I picked this little gun up, I've been carrying it on a daily basis, even as a backup to a bigger gun. This is kind of like the knife. I never leave home without it. Even if I'm carrying you know, a revolver or something bigger, I end up, you know, throwing this in my bag, you know, as a backup or whatnot. You know, great little gun. Obviously it's a SIG, nothing beats a SIG, you know, some people would say, but you know, awesome craftsmanship on this, and I just love the way this little gun fits in the hand, and it shoots very accurately and very straight, which I definitely love. So this is, you know, obviously the my favorite gun that I reviewed this year. So that's my little take on you know, on the items that I reviewed this year that I think are my favorite. You know, hopefully, you know, you guys you know, maybe can put out some videos of your own. You know, we definitely all love to see what your opinion is on, you know, how this year was to you and what you thought about it. Guys, you know, this is the last day of the year. You know, obviously a pretty late video out here, but you know, I just want to wish everybody a happy new year. Hopefully, you know, 2011 finds you, you know, in good health and you know, happy, and you know, hopefully it'll be a great year for everybody. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and happy new year to everyone. Thank you.